Hey there, workforce. Good afternoon, and it is time for us to go over some WoW news. The remote auction house is retiring, so let's talk about that. So as of April 18th, 2018, the auction house being available remotely is going to be removed. You'll no longer be able to do this through the website or the Armory app, and this has a lot of conflict in it. So the first piece is, it's anytime you make an API available, people are going to claim that there's botting, that there's going to be an advantage to people that want to have basically machines post and things like that, and that's going to manipulate the market and give those people an advantage, and that's likely true. But the other side of it is, anytime you give people access to things outside of the game so that they can check these things from work or while they're on vacation, you actually see increased retention of subscribers. You see people engage more. If I have a phone, if I have a phone app and I want to play that throughout the day, and it's actually benefiting my WoW account, that actually makes me more likely to log on when I get home, not less likely, according to just kind of the little bit of insight that they give us. So this is just kind of based on some friends that I have that work in and around the industry, and not necessarily on figures that are so public that I can put them here or anything like that. So this is exciting that they're making changes. It's a little disappointing that they're removing a functionality, but it is exciting that they're starting to gear up, and that this is part of a huge series of news posts that they released over the last couple days. So it is nice to see them, I guess, engaging is the positive outlook on this. I think overall, I'm disappointed to see it go. It's not something I engage with, but I don't worry about botters. I don't worry about necessarily if somebody's going to manipulate the market. But what I think, over the last several expansions, we've moved to the point now where you have kind of these shared auction houses, and it's easy to transfer things. Like, say you want to play the pet market, pets are account wide, so you can pick up a pet on one server, you can cage it on another server, and you can sell it. And so I would love to see the other side of this be that they're announcing that we're going to move to kind of one big auction house. I mean, if you want to have a separate one for RP, I guess, but I think numbers are numbers. So I would love to see us move to a worldwide auction house. So if you're worried about people botting, leave that in place, but move to that system where it's so big that one bot can't get ahead of it because of things like the gold cap. You see this in EVE Online. EVE Online, there isn't a player rich enough to sway the market long term with any amount of access. Nothing could do it because the market is just that big. So I think it's probably a misstep. I'm trying to focus on the positive, that it's exciting to see them making changes, preparing for Battle for Azeroth, but that has more to do with the news that we're now looking at Battle for Azeroth than that this is really good news. But I don't know what you guys think. I don't know kind of what you guys, I know a lot of people here on the channel play Final Fantasy, and basically what this is, it's a remote app that lets you log in and deal with the auction house entirely remotely. They still have the ability to mess with the class hall, so kind of your equivalent of squadrons, but this was the ability to basically conduct a large portion of your day-to-day business on the phone app. And so I think that they're moving further away. You'll still be able to access other purposes. So this is going to be things like looking at your character profiles, looking at talent calculators, looking at your event calendars. So there's still a lot there, but I don't know. I would also love to see them to go back and add support for things like the garrisons and things like that. So I think this is a step in the wrong direction. I'm trying to focus on the positive and say, oh, it's exciting there's change. But I think this is a misstep, and I would love to know what you guys think in the comments below. So this is just a brief little news post. I'm going to try to do a lot more of these a lot more often. So if you could let us know in the comments, or if you want to, tweet at us or send us a message in any way you can that there's news you'd like us to cover, I'd love to talk about it and see where this falls in like a larger context. So with that, I'm going to go back about my day.
Hey guys, it's me. Thanks so much for watching this video, and we hope to see you on our next.
Is there anywhere you think they could see us in the meantime?
Well, right now you probably can catch us out on Twitch. We usually stream quite a lot. So the link is in the description below for our Twitch page. And if you guys want to support us and you like what we do here on YouTube, you can actually support us for free by using your Twitch Prime sub if you're Amazon Prime.